Guys, now please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online, am I audible, guys? Guys, now please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online, am I audible? Is my voice on screen is clear to all of you guys? Right. Yeah, guys, just 1 minute of time. I'll start the session. 1 minute. Guys, now once again, now please check it. All of you get my voice on screen now. Am I audible? Is my voice on screen is clear to all of you guys? Now please confirm to me. Right. Right. Good morning, guys. Right, sir. Now check it. What content here we are discussing? No, I think so. We are discussing about steps to prepare first Java application. The topic here we are understanding. Inside these steps to prepare first Java application, inside these steps to prepare first Java application, already we completed one or two steps. Part here we completed. If we understand the total concept of steps to prepare first application, overall six steps here we are having. What are the six steps here we are having there? First one is download and install Java software, download and install Java editor software, open editor and write Java program, save Java file, compile Java file, execute the Java application. These are all the steps what you are having. Out of all this, we completed totally download and install Java software part. Inside this download and install Java software part, three parts here we have discussed there. First one is download Java software. So I given already links. Next one is install Java software. Installation of the Java software is a matter of clicking next buttons only. But two products are going to be installed, JDK and JRE. JDK is the Java Development Kit and JRE is Java Runtime Environment. Actual Java software is JDK. JRE is providing runtime environment to run our applications. Okay. Right, sir. After that, set up the Java software. Set up the Java software in the sense, just it is like what I'm telling there, setting path environment variable. What is the need of this path environment variable setup now? If you observe this, the main intention of the path environment variable is to give the location information to the operating system where all Java commands are available. At what location all Java commands are available. That location is what they any JDK bin location. In any JDK bin location. Bin location contains what there all Java commands. So if we set path environment variable, then we can use all Java commands and command prompt comfortably. If we are not setting path environment variable, not possible to use Java commands and command prompt. Initial programming we are going to do with Java C and Java commands only. Compilation and execution we are going to do. So I have to use these two commands and command prompt. So before using these commands and command prompt, we have to give location to the operating system where these commands are available. For that purpose, we are setting what their path environment variable. In how many ways we can set path now? Two ways. What are the two ways of setting path environment variable? Temporary setup and permanent setup now. Temporary setup is what? What we are going to do in the temporary setup now? Just we will write this command, set a path is equal to something. But the problem is what there? It is available up to this particular command prompt only. The setup is valid for only one command prompt. It is not valid for what there? Multiple command prompts now. Understand it clearly. Right, sir. Right. But if you want to make available the setup for all the command prompts, there we have to use what their permanent setup. How to set path environment variable permanently? There we have some process. What is the process? You right click on this PC, select properties. Next one is advanced system settings. Insert this advanced system settings in advanced. After that, environment variables button. Then user variables. Now insert this user variables. Just we have to provide what there. Search for the path. If it is existed already, select it and click on edit button and click on new button and add a new path value. Right. If it is not available, click on new button. Then where we are able to get a window, there we have to provide variable name is path, variable value is what the respective bin location of the JDK. That's it. Click on OK button, click on OK button three times. Overall, we have to click on OK button. Right, so that we completed. But to check or to test whether this path is set properly or not, open multiple command prompts. In multiple command prompts, just we have to test for what their Java C version. Java C space hyphen version, then we are able to get what there the same content here. Then after that, we have seen multiple interview questions. Then in a short, I'm going to ask questions, try to reply for it. Is it possible to install more than one Java software in a single computer? As it is possible, but with two conditions. First condition is what there with operating system compatibility, and the second one is what there in a different versions. Next one is if you install more than one Java software in a single computer, which Java software will come to the command prompt to use, which Java software we set to the path environment variable that will come to the command prompt. If you set more than one Java software to the single path environment variable, or first of all, is it possible to set more than one Java software to a single path environment variable? If it is so, then what will happen there if we set like this? Answer is very clear. Yes, we can set more than one value to a single path environment variable by using semicolon separator. The separator is what is the semicolon. We can say that semicolon is a separator or maybe concatenation operator in the command prompt, anything. Okay, no problem there. But if we set more than one value to the path environment variable, in the order, first Java software what we set to the path environment variable that will come. Second and third will not come there. First, which version we set to the path environment variable that will come here. Then I given some example. If you understand this one here, this part here, there what happened there? First we provided what there 1.6, next to 1.7, next to 1.8. So 1.6 here we are able to get. First we set in the next attempt 1.7 I set, next 1.8, next 1.6, 1.7 here we are getting. Next one is 1.8, next one is what there 1.6, 1.7, 1.8 here we are getting. So okay fine. Next one is to the path environment variable if we set 1.8 permanently, 1.6 temporarily. 1.8 permanently, 1.6 temporarily. Which one will come to the command prompt now? Always first priority is given for what there temporary setup only. Temporarily what we provided that will come there automatically. Right, sir? Now that case also here we have seen. This is permanent and this is what the temporary setup like this. Next one is another point is what there part of the learning process, part of our courses. I need to switch Java from one version to another version in order to show the results of different versions of the Java. So I need to prepare a program that I have to run on that I have to compile and execute in a Java 6, in a Java 7, in a Java 8. So to test this application multiple versions now, time to time I have to switch from one version of Java to another version here. Where every time typing set a path is equal to something is a burdenful thing. I want to simplify that process. To simplify that process, what files here I have used there? No batch files here we have used. What files here we are using here? Batch files now. Then how to use these batch files? First, to create a separate batch file for each and every Java version. Java 6.bat where we have to provide set a path command. Java 7.bat there we have to provide what there set a path command. Java 8.bat and set a path command that we have to prepare a separate batch file for each and every Java version. Then after that execute batch file. To execute that batch file nothing. Just type batch file name and click on enter button. Automatically corresponding batch file will be executed automatically the command what we provided inside that batch file is going to be executed. By that we are able to get our required Java version. Understand it clearly? Right, sir. The same exercise here I've done. That we completed already. Download and install Java software. Tomorrow onwards, I will not repeat these points now. Today is the final, right? Already completed that part here. Just revision I've given there. Right. Now come to the next one here. Download and install Java software. That is Java editor software. Yeah. First of all, what is an editor? I think yesterday we started this content. Definition are given there clearly. What is an editor? Editor is a software. What it will provide environment for us? No. It will provide a very good environment to write and save Java programs in our computer. I said to you already, just like it is a notebook and pages in the notebook. Pages and a notebook. This is a meaning it. If you want to write something, definitely we require some pages now. The pages must be available in a notebook. Understand it clearly. Next one is examples are like what there Notepad, Edit Plus, Notepad Plus, VS Code, Atom, Brackets, and so on and so on and so on. So many things are available. Out of all these things, I prefer to use VS Code. I don't know what's the problem there. Then yesterday I got some request from the people. Then why don't you show programming with Edit Plus also? People have asked it to me. At least now try to show that in installation. Nothing, sir. Installation is nothing. It's a matter of 1 minute and clicking next buttons only. Nothing is going to be happen. Still, if you are particular about this Edit Plus, no, I'll show that. No problem for me. I'm able to do some exercise over this one also. Both I'm able to use. No problem for it. Alright, sir. Then I give in one note. Now try to understand it now. Editors are suggested up to the learning process. How long you are going to learn the courses up to that editors are okay, suggestible. But they are not suggestible in the real-time application development in companies. In real-time application development, editors are not suggestible. IDEs are suggestible. IDEs are suggestible. Right, sir. What IDEs are suggestible? There no so many IDEs are available. Just I've given some of the IDEs like what there Eclipse, IntelliJ IDEA, NetBeans, and so on. These are the various IDEs. But still, I'm telling there only two IDEs maximum developers are using. First one is what there Eclipse, and the second one is what there IntelliJ IDEA. There I want to share one small observation about these two ideas. 3 to 4 years back, if you have observed the situation, maximum in India, majority of the developers and as well as tutors means trainers, maximum in India, inside India, most of the people, 90% of the people, they prefer to use Eclipse. 4 years back or 5 years back, if we take no, inside India, the number one idea what is going on in development process there, Eclipse, maximum. 4 to 5 years back, outside of India, if you observe there, majority of the developers they try to use what their IntelliJ idea. I don't know what is the reason for it, but this is my observation. I'm telling there. Now the situation is what there in India also. In India also, developers are not prefer to use Eclipse. Developers are prefer to use what their IntelliJ idea. Now IntelliJ idea demand is getting more. Unfortunately or fortunately, IntelliJ IDEA has two flavors. One is a community edition, second one is ultimate edition. Community edition is a freeware, ultimate edition is a licensed one, but 1 month trial period they are giving. I'm using at present IntelliJ IDEA ultimate edition. 1 month of trial period only I'm using, and every 1 month of time I used to change my email ID in that particular product. So finally I'm continuing that. So really I'm telling there it is giving excellent features. In the point of development, it is very, very, very good platform for development process. It's giving very good features. Databases, in a simplified way, we can open the databases. We can do some activities with the databases. Integration, the total integration of the tools is very good in the case of what they're IntelliJ. Not only that, in the point of development, when we type the program there, that IntelliJ idea is giving almost all mobile phone kind of environment. How we are going to play with the mobile phones, no, this kind of feel we are able to get. But when we work with the Eclipse IDE, somewhat hard you are going to feel once you are habituated with IntelliJ idea. Nowadays, maybe. That another important thing is what the IntelliJ IDEA is giving AI support. Eclipse is not yet provided this AI support, not giving AI support still. But IntelliJ is already had that AI support, internal AI support is available. I said I think already I given that information there. If I want to prepare some programs there just my thing is what there. Just I'm clicking on only tab button. Automatic intersections are coming automatically. It understood my requirement. It is generating intersections automatically as a helper. Just clicking on tab button. Tab button in the sense confirming the statement. Yeah, we are going to observe that clearly now. So because of that reason, what I am telling there, no need to worry for it. In our classes, play with both the IDs are going to be happen. We are going to play with both the IDEs. Understand it here. But how IntelliJ ID is giving that AI support, that one also we are going to understand. So automatically the development process is going to be very simple. But my thinking is what there, if you're habituated for AI support and this kind of things at a learning process, you may be a laziest person. You may not understand what's going on internally in the ground. If everything it is provided now, automatically our thinking level will be reduced. We are not going to think properly over the subject. That feel what I am having there. Simplicity, comfortable, flexibility we are getting. But now we are getting the knowledge. In the process of getting the knowledge, it may be affected if I use directly that much of easiest process. That I'm thinking actually, but still, tool is available. Utilizing the tool is important. How much it is providing simplicity, that is important for us, no? But real I'm telling there, in the point of development, IntelliJ is very good. But Eclipse is also giving its level of the services, its level of services, no. But when compared with Eclipse, no, IntelliJ is very giving very good support. It's okay. We are going to see both of them, but I will not touch this NetBeans. There is a small problem with NetBeans actually. I will not touch what. Why? Because NetBeans, if you want to do any project in NetBeans, minimum project, first project, hello world project, if you want to touch with NetBeans there we have to use Maven right from Core Java onwards. Right from Core Java programming onwards, we have to use Maven. But how is it possible for us to learn Maven immediately right now without having knowledge on Java? Not possible. That's why the dependency is available. That's the reason why I'm not going to talk about that NetBeans now. Maybe of course we can take this NetBeans whenever we are in the frameworks level, Spring framework. By the time we are going to understand that Maven or maybe Cradle, whatever it may be. But by the time we are able to get some clarity how to use this NetBeans and how to use Maven for our application development. But as of now, I'm going to talk about what they're these two. Again, I'm giving clarity. Before oops, VS Code or Edit plus one, I'm going to use. After oops, definitely I'm going to use what their IDE is partial. Anyway, then teaching point of view, anything I can use. Depending on the topic, depending on the requirement, either I may use editor or I may use what their IDE. Say for example, if I want to do some discussion at the time of compilation, I want to show some results at compilation. I want to show some specific error at compilation. So I need compilation process, not execution process. They definitely have to use what their editor only. If I use editor now, there I can compile the program, there I can execute the program separately. At compilation, I will hold there, I can give some discussion about this compilation, about some results. But if it is ID, no separate compilation. Automatically compilation is going to be performed there. Just only run button is available. Click on it, you will get output. Understand my point, So because of that reason, whenever it is required to use editor, then definitely I will use editor. Whenever it is lengthy programs or somewhat big program I'm going to prepare now, then definitely I'm going to use what their ID is partial. But both we are able to get clearly. Then after that, immediately I started with what their VS Code installation. How to install that VS Code. Up to that part here we understood there. Am I right or not? Right, sir. Now up to this content here we completed in the last session. Right, sir. Now tell me what next one can know? Open editor and write Java program. Okay, right. Now observe carefully. Open editor. Just anyway, as part of giving some all the steps, no. Now try to understand it. How to open editor. What is that editor now we are using there? VS Code. Please remind to me after completion of this total process, I will show how to work with Edit Plus also. I think some of you have requested to me yesterday. That's why I'm going to show that at least at the end of the sessions, right? At the end of this topic, I'll show that. But first of all, open editor. If you want to open the editor, if you want to open the editor, then what we have to do now? Right, sir. Just give a minute of time. I'll start it. 1 minute. Right, sir. 1 minute. Right. Now this is my Windows operating system. Observe carefully. Already we installed VS Code, right? Right. First of all, what I'm telling you, search for it. VS Code. Right, sir. Open VS Code. Then, if you open VS Code, then what we have to do now? That's it. All of you observe carefully. First of all, open VS Code. So, standard approach here I'm telling to you. Now, try to follow this. If you want to use VS Code, in this way only we can use it. Okay. After this, what next one here? After open this VS Code, no. Right. File. We have to click on what there? File. If you click on this file, then what next one here? After this, no. Open folder. One folder we have to select to keep all of your projects. Come on, what's the point I said to you? We have to select a folder to keep all of your projects. What you are going to prepare by using this VS Code. That folder, whatever the folder you are going to select to keep all of our projects, that folder is called workspace or workbench, whatever it may be. In Eclipse or maybe in IntelliJ IDEA, this kind of terminologies are available. I'm using the same terminology, workspace or workbench, whatever it may be. Both are same. Or maybe working location, the location where we are going to keep all of our projects, that is a work folder, work location or workbench or workspace, whatever it may be. No. We have to select it. Got it? What I'm telling you, know? All right, file, new, sir, file. Then what we have to open there? Now just simple, we have to select a file, open folder that we have to select. Right, sir. Now I'm going to give clarity. Now try to observe carefully. Open editor, open VS Code. Then after this, what I'm telling there, select, right, sir, or else maybe select a file. Next one, select the open folder. Right, sir. Select the file and select open folder. Then after this, open folder. Then now select a particular folder. Select a particular folder to save all projects. All projects. Now I'm going to give my location like what there, d colon slash full stack Java 830 slash then Java 7. That's the location here I'm going to provide. That's it. Now let me do up to this process here. Open folder. Right, sir. Then when I use this open folder, then what next one here I have to do there? Already this PC D drive, insert the D drive, then I have to provide like what there? Full stack Java 830 Java 7 is available that I'm going to select and select the folder. Like this I'm able to provide. Right, sir. If I click on it, automatically folder is going to be selected. It's going to be open. Now here, this is like what the Explorer, package, file Explorer, maybe package Explorer. There, we are able to get all the files which are available at the current location. What files are available already as per our last 2 days of discussion? Batch files are available. I created batch files in that location. Three batch files are created. Java 6.bat, Java 7.bat, Java 8.bat. Three batch files are available, and I think so. Yesterday, I created what I created, yesterday tester.java file I created. Am I right or not? Tester.java file I created. Now leave this one. Tester.java. Here also I'm going to delete like what there tester.class. Both are deleted. Nothing. Just it is a way of open like what there editor. Yes, sir. I'll forget my point or not? Right, sir. Now here we can create a file. Right, sir. This is completed. Just open editor that I have done. 1 minute. Select a particular folder to save all the projects. That's okay, fine. Now understand it clearly. Right, sir. This is completed. Next one is I need to open Java file now. Right? Am I right or not? I need to open what there? Java file. To open Java file, what we have to do now? Right. First of all, whenever we are getting this part here, or else 1 minute wait. I think it is not visible properly for you. Yeah. Right, sir. Now, understand it clearly. Whenever we open this folder in VS Code, no, your plus button is available over the folder. That plus button is for the sake of what there, open like what there, open the creative file. This is for what purpose there, create a file. We can understand this symbol, plus symbol, first one, create a file. Alright, so for that purpose, what we have to do, just we have to create a file. Alright, so now select your plus button, select a plus button, leftmost to create a file. If you click on it, what's going to be happen there? If you click on it, automatically it's asking about file name. Right, sir. Now here what we have to provide there? Provide file name. Provide file name. What's the file name here? I'm going to provide there tester.java. As simple as tester.java. Same now. Here I have to provide what there? Tester.java. I provided tester.java. I think it is not visible properly. At least we can check in video that we are able to get it. Tester.java that we provided. Click on enter button. Now it is created. If Java is enabled in our in VS Code, automatically this content here we are able to get. Public class test already it is enabled. No need to worry for it. Try to prepare. If this entire part is not coming there, if it is not coming, what I am telling there, type it. Manually we can type it. After one or two times, no, it is asking there, you want to install Java plugin or not, like in VS Code, no, just select it. Automatically that plugin is going to be installed. After that, we are able to get this kind of environment. Yes, sir. I'll forget my point or not. Then first of all, if you're not getting this much of environment, type it. One or two programs, if you do like this, definitely VS Code is asking to you, you want to install Java plugin now, then select it. Automatically it will install that, then it will give that more environment to write the code here now. Understand it clearly now? Right, sir. Now this is a way of preparing what files now? Java files. This is a way of preparing like what there? Java file. Java file is created. Where inside the Java file, by default, some support also be here we are getting. Sir, all of you are getting clarity on this? Right, nice. Now see this one. Understand it now. After completion of this punch here, 1 minute. Right, it's okay. Now it is completed. Whenever we are getting this file, right, now move on to the next document here. Provide file name now. After providing file name, write Java program. Write Java program. This is a punch here. Okay, right. Put more concentration. If you want to write Java program, what we need minimum of the minimum. My intention is just welcome to Java programming. I want to display. I want to display a command prompt like what? Welcome to Java programming. That is my requirement. So for that, what I need, what we require. Right. Observe carefully. To prepare, to prepare simple Java program in order to display a welcome message on command prompt, we need the following elements. What elements can we require now? Yes, sir. Minimum. If you want to prepare the program here, at least to display welcome message and command prompt, what exactly the elements here we require? Right. First one is class. Main class we require. Main class. Of course, we are going to write so many classes now, but one class is a main class that is required. Next one is what the main method is required. Main method is required inside the main class. Main method inside the main class. After this, I need to display some message and command prompt. No, right. For that purpose, system.out.println method to display message on command prompt. That's it. Now these three elements minimum we require to achieve the requirement of displaying welcome message on command prompt. Right, sir. To prepare a simple Java program in order to display the welcome message on command prompt, we need the following elements. Right, sir. Main class, main method inside the main class. Next one is what there? System.out.println to display message on command prompt. All right, sir. Now let me take some syntax related things. No. Just all of you understand it. 1 minute of time. Right. Please recognize this. I'm going to prepare. Right, sir. I'm going to prepare some content. Can observe carefully. First of all, now class, maybe public class or normal class, no problem. We can take it. Class test. See, understand it. In Java programming, curly braces we can provide. The starting curly brace we can write in the along with the same line or maybe in the next line also, no problem. Either we can write like this or we can write like this. Both are okay, both are valid. Which one is comfortable for you, we can use it. But my comfort is what there in the same line. I'm going to open the command prompt. That means curly brace. Next one is inside this. I need to use public static void main string array args. Again, the same style I'm going to follow. Then inside this, I'm going to provide system.out.println of welcome to Durgasoft, for example. That message I'm going to provide. This is my program. This is my program system.out.println like this. Clear? After this, now just 1 minute of time. What each and every bit, each and every part inside this program, I want to give some clarity. Understand? Just names I'm going to provide. What is this class? Class is like what? Class is a keyword. Class is what there? A keyword. What is this test actually? It's a class name, user defined class name, strictly speaking. It's not predefined class name, user defined class name. User defined class name. Next one is what are these public and public actually? What are these public and static? Both public and static are like what there? Access modifiers. Please remember in Java there is no concept like access specifiers. In C and C++, we have the terminology access specifier. But in Java, no concept like access specifier. Everything is going on with access modifier only. Public, protected, default, private, static, final, abstract, native, volatile, and so on. All these are come under what their access modifiers. That's void. Void is what they. It's a return type of the method. For the main method, return type. Void is the return type. Understand it clearly. Main is what their method name. Method name. Alright, sir. Now it's a predefined name only. We cannot change this name main. The entire syntax is same. Public static void main is fixed. No changes are going to be happen on it. Next one is a string array. String array is what there. String is what there is a predefined class name. Please remember this. In other programming languages, string is a primitive data type. In other programming languages, string is what their primitive data type. But in Java, string is a class. String is what their class. In Java, all classes are user-defined data types. In Java, all classes are what their user-defined data type. So string is one of the user-defined data type. It is not primitive data type. But in other programming languages, string is what their primitive data type. Understand it clearly. Right, sir. Next one is aux is available. That aux is like what there is a user defined variable. Of course, we can use either maybe like what there aux or we can use ABC or XYZ, no problem. Aux is not predefined. Aux is user defined. Yes, sir. I'll forget my point or not. But the same convention, aux convention is followed by number of editors and number of IDEs and number of tools. But actually, it's a user defined. It is not predefined. But most of the IDs are following what convention? You know, aux convention only. That's why we are going to follow. Even we are going to follow that. Okay, leave this. Next one is what is this system again? System is predefined class name. System is like what there? Predefined class name. Right, sir. System is a predefined class name. Out is what there? Predefined predefined reference variable. Predefined reference variable. Observe carefully. System is what out is what there predefined reference variable. Println is what there is again predefined method. Predefined method. For what purpose we are going to use this predefined method? No, just to display message on command prompt or console. Right, sir. What is this actually? This total part is what there text data in the form of a string. Text data in the form of string. In the form of a string literal. It's the text data in the form of string literal. That's it. I think that each and every part here we understood. Now try to observe carefully. What is a class? It's a keyword. Test is what there. User defined class name. Public and static. Both are what there. Access modifiers. Public void is what there. Return type. Main is a method name. String is a predefined class name. Args is like what there. User defined variable. System is a predefined class name. Out is a predefined reference variable. Println is a predefined method. And this is what the text data in the form of string literal. That's it. And remember this at basic level. Every normal statement will be terminated with what there semicolon. Semicolon is what there special symbol. Special symbol, or we call it as what the terminator. The point I'm telling to you, every statement is going to be terminated with a semicolon in Java. Of course, if you go for Python, semicolon is optional. We may use it, may not use, no problem. But in the case of Java, it is mandatory. Semicolon is mandatory for every statement except the block statements. Block statements in the sense class is a block statement, method is a block statement. So right curly brace is acting as what the terminator. Or still in the case of methods and blocks also, in the case of methods and classes also, after right curly brace we can put semicolon. It still is valid. After the right curly braces we can put semicolon. Still it is valid. Are getting what I'm telling there now? Right, sir? But not required. Not required. See, method is a block. Am I right or not? The block is opened here, block is closed here. Class is a block of any sections. Opened here and closed here. At a closing point, we can use semicolon also after the right curly brace. It is not at all any invalid case. It's a valid case only, but not required. It is optional. Already right curly brace is acting as ending point for that block. Right curly brace is acting as what their ending point for that block. But again, not required to provide semicolon. But still, you can provide it. Even if you provide this, it's not going to be wrong. But normal statements must be terminated with what their semicolon. SOP statements may be, variables declaration may be. In TIE, want to provide must terminate with semicolon. I get my point on float f is equal to 22.22f must terminate with semicolon. Non-ordinary statements must be terminated with semicolon. Block statements must be terminated with the right curly braces. Now, they are the points here we have to remember. They are the basic, small programming points. Now, clear. So I think so. You are very much clear about this. The total program, first program points here. What I have given. Right, sir. Now it's okay. That everything I specified here inside this diagram. One time just check this one so that we are able to get much clarity. Right, sir. So it is completed here. Finally, what we completed here, what step here we completed here now? Open editor and write Java program. Got it? What I'm telling you, it's okay, fine. Edit plus in the future, then I will show that. No need to worry for it now. How to work with Edit plus also, I will show that. No need to worry for it. Right, sir. Leave this part here. Uh, just wait 1 minute after I'll complete it. Why it is going to be pending now? Simple here, but I'm not going to give document for it. Just observe carefully what I'm going to do now. Right, sir. Now let me go for my system here. Now anyway, it is available. I want to close this. This is my Windows operating system. I think already I have that Edit Plus, right? See this one. You already have that Edit Plus available. Right, Edit Plus is already available. I want to uninstall it, and again I want to download and install it now. No, now tell me, if you want to uninstall it, what I have to do? Come on, the process is important. Don't delete the files and folders, right? We have to go for a process. Control panel, we have to open. Inside this programs, uninstall a program. Where search for Edit Plus, search for Edit Plus available. Right click on it and uninstall. Okay, fine. We'll remove everything. Will remove, no problem. removed successfully, completed. Now edit plus is not available in our system. See, one thing I'm telling to you, see this one, edit plus is not available. Search for it, it is not available. See, all Java related softwares are very simple to install. It's a matter of 1 minute max, less than 1 minute. The simple and easiest softwares to install or to uninstall Java related only. If you take Oracle software, how much time it will take? No, minimum 20 to 25 minutes of time, or minimum half an hour of time we have to time. Or if you want to install some SAP related tools, no, 24 hours of time also some softwares will take. 24 hours of time some softwares will take to install SAP related softwares, some other softwares. But less than 1 minute installation and uninstallations are going in a sense, they're Java softwares only. Understand it now? Right, sir. It's okay, fine. Now let us move on to the next punch here. Observe carefully. Edit plus. Now let me open Chrome. Let me open the Chrome. Now search for it. Again and again I'm telling there. No need to remember any website name. Search in Google. First one or two websites are search results are only home folders of home websites of the respective product. Now here edit plus downloads. See this one, www.editplus.com. So that means location is available. So now here what I am telling to you, right click on it, open a new tab. It's going to be available. Download Edit Plus 6.0. 6.0 is the latest version, I think so. Okay, that we have to download. Just click on it. If you want to get older versions, there we are getting what their older versions. That's it. Click on it. Download Edit Plus 6.0. Now it started. Complete it. Go to this downloaded location. That's it. Now all of you understand it. See this now here we are getting like what there EPP 600 is a file name, right? What we have to do now? Double click on it. Of course, I'm going to maintain this in my software system. Already I had the product here. No need to worry for it. Now just double click on it. If you double click on it, now it is starting like what there setup file. Setup file. Just we have to click on like what there accept button. Click on accept button. Alright, sir. If we click on accept button, now here what we are getting there, edit plus. Do you want to allow? Yes, I want to allow this software. Nothing. Directly it is trying to install under program files. No, just remove that program files. This is my comfort as per my flexibility. I'm trying to install it under CETA, but in our own view, we can install it at any location. We can install, no problem. Then click on like what there, start copy. If we click on start copy, complete it. We are getting immediately. When we click on start copy, immediately we are getting congratulations message. Completed. The very simple software to install is Edit Plus only. Right, sir. Now it is completed. Then how we are going to open it? To open this Edit Plus, what we are going to do now? Right, sir. 1 minute. Process is very same. What we have to do to open this Edit Plus now? Tell me. Go to the system search. Right, sir. Now simple. There we can provide like what there Edit Plus. Now we are getting that what there Edit Plus icon. Here we are getting it. Click on Enter button. When you click on Enter button, now it is asking about the license agreement. License agreement, no problem. 1 month trial period is providing. Actually, it is also a licensed product. 1 month trial period is providing there. We are going to use that 1 month of trial period. Even if we expire 1 month of trial period, what we have to do, I will explain to you. Don't worry for it. I think in my system already 1 month trial period is completed. Again, we are going to get some kind of message. No, I will show this. Click on S button. It's okay, no problem. Click on OK. Right, so setups will override. No problem with me. Now here it is asking what there. Enter registration code, license agreement, but I want to click on what their trial. Now see this message here we are able to get. Guys, can you tell me what is this actually? Evaluation version. What is this message actually? I think it is not visible for you. I'm reading now. 30-day evaluation period has expired. I agree or quit. That means you want to enter license or you want to quit. It's asking there. But I don't have any license, right? What I have to do? I have to click on quit now. Right, sir. If I click on quit, enter edit plus is going to be closed. Nothing. But still we can use edit plus. No need to worry for it. What we have to do there? Simple. Drag down and use it. That's it. Apart from that, we are not having any option. Drag down and we can use it. No problem. It will work. It will work for us. We can use this. Now here we can prepare the file. File new Java. File new Java. Java here we are getting. Now let me increase the font size here. Alright, so now screen font is okay. Set font. Just 1 minute. 18. It's okay. Fine. Apply. Now here we are getting it. Now let me. Right, sir. It's okay. Fine. So this is like what we are getting there. Edit plus. So now here we are able to get like what is some color codes. Just we can keep like this. Now here what I'm telling there. Just we can take this tester. We can take it now. See, in the case of edit plus, we are getting this pattern totally completely the basic program we are able to get. That depends on editors what they are providing now. Now test file is available. Now I want to save this. To save this, what we have to do? Control is. All right. Now inside this, we have to go to the location. What is that location there? Now tell me. What is the location we specified there? This PC, D drive. Inside the D drive, full stack Java 830, full stack Java 830, Java 7. Inside this, I need to save with what there? Tester.java. Same file, no problem. Tester.java. If you save it, already it existed overnight. Okay, no problem. Right, so now we saved it. Sorry, we saved it. We saved that file here. Next one is what there? I want to run this one. So to run this one, what we have to do now? Open command prompt. Open command prompt. In that command prompt here we have to provide directly what we have to provide. So now go to the location where we saved our Java file. Am I right or not? Go to the location where we have saved our Java file. Now tell me at what location you know? D colon cd full stack Java 830. Then inside this cd Java 7. Right, sir. Now inside this dir, if I open it, tester.java is available. Am I right or not? Tester.java.back is available. This is created by edit plus only, not by any other one, not VS Code. This is what backup a file. Backup a file. If your tester.java is a corrupted, tester.java is missing, then we can get the same code from what there? Tester.java.backup. Backup a file, spare file. Understand it now? No problem. Now here, I need to compile it. Java C space tester.java compiled successfully. Then Java space tester. We are getting hello world output here. We are getting. Why we are getting hello world output now? Program is available like this. Now otherwise now, alright sir. Now here we can write like what there. Welcome to Java programming, for example. Right, sir. Anything we can write in that depends on your requirement. All right. Now, whatever the message we provided there that we are able to get is an output. Java C space tester.java compiled successfully. Java space test. Now we are getting output like what there. Welcome to Java programming. Got it? What I'm telling there? How to use edit plus is also be completed. Sir, all of you are getting clarity or not? Okay, fine. Next term, important topic. Now put more concentration. All of you know. That's it. Good. So anyway, I'm going to use either VS Code or Edit Plus. Both are okay, no problem. But understand it now. Right, sir. After completion of this point here, then what is the next step here? We have to prepare there. We have to plan now. Save Java file. Right. Save Java file. So in general, what we are thinking about to save Java file actually, our actual awareness is what there. When we create a file, immediately we are going to save with tester.java. After that, we are going to compile test.java. We are going to execute test.java, and we are going to get output. Up to that, we understood. But there are some rules and regulations to save Java files. Understand my point, Kino? Right, sir. To save Java file, we have to use the .java extension. To save Java file, to save a Java file, we have to use the .java extension. Point number one. This is okay. Normal point only. To save Java files in Java applications, to save Java files in Java applications, we have to use the following rules and regulations. A set of rules and regulations are available that we have to understand. That's it. Put more concentration. I'm going to give some points to you, now try to observe carefully. Before going to understand it, first we have to believe Java programming is going on with the classes, abstract classes, interfaces, and so on and so on and so on. Inside the classes, abstract class and interfaces, we are going to use variables and methods. These are the programming elements. Major elements are what there? Classes, abstract classes, interfaces, and enums. Last one, enum is also another one. In this way, the coding is going to be provided. Clear? Now observe carefully. In a present Java file, if you have any public element, means that either public class, public abstract class, or public interface, whatever it may be, some public element if you have any, then we must save that Java file with the public element name only. Then we have to save that Java file with what name? No, public element name only. If you violate this rule, compiler will raise an error. Mandatory. Tell me, what is the rule number one I have given there? Now tell me, if you have any public element, any public element in the sense I'm giving clarity, class, or maybe abstract class, or maybe interface, or maybe enum. Don't ask me what is class, what is abstract class, what is interface. Now I'll discuss with you, but the point time being we have to understand these are the topmost programming elements in Java, main programming elements in Java. If you have any public element like a class or abstract class or interface or enum, public class, public abstract class, public interface or public enum, in the present Java file, in the present Java file, then we must save that Java file with the public element name only. Violation leads compilation error. Means that if you violate this rule, then the compiler will raise an error. What is that error here we are able to get? I will explain to you through practically. No need to worry for it. Yes, sir. Got it? Come again. What is the rule number one? If you have any public element in the present Java file, what are these elements? No, public element in the sense, what elements? No, class, abstract class, interface, or enum in the present Java file, then we must save, or maybe then it is mandatory, right, sir? Then it is mandatory to save that Java file with the public element name only. If you violate this rule, then the compiler will raise an error. Mandatory condition. Okay, good, nice. Second rule, observe carefully, some flexibility. Rule number two, I'm giving to you, now try to understand it. No, if no public element, again element in the sense, what are these elements? No, right, sir. Now these elements, if no public element in the present Java file, no public element in the present Java file, then it is possible to save Java file with any name. Then it is possible to save that Java file with any name. That Java file with any name, like I'm giving there abc.java or maybe xyz.java, some with irrelated names. with some irrelated names. Understand it clearly, and so on and so on and so on. Sir, got it or not? What's the rule number two? If there is no public element class or abstract class or interface or enum in the present Java file, then it is possible to save that Java file with any name like abc.java, xyz.java. Got it? All right, sir. Now here, in this case, Java has provided a suggestion, not mandatory, only suggestion. Suggestions are different, rules and regulations are different. Rules and regulations are must. Suggestions are optional. Understand my point here. Now, what Java has given no suggestion. When in which case no, when no public element is available, when there is no public element in the present Java file, there Java has given a suggestion. What is that suggestion here? In this case, Java has provided a suggestion that to save Java file with the main class name instead of any other name. I think you understood my point clearly. Right, sir? In this case, Java has provided a suggestion that to save the present Java file, to save the present Java file with the main class name instead of any other name, instead of any other irrelated names, we can save the Java file with what name? No, main class name. But actually, what happened there? People are not remembering all these rules and regulations, but they are following this last point. They are thinking it is mandatory case. Everybody, even in the before program also, what I shown there, class test I have taken. Answer my point. Immediately I saved the Java file with what there, tested.java. I compiled it and I executed it. But it is not mandatory. It is not mandatory. It is optional. Means that it is a suggestion that Java has provided. Understand my point? But rules and regulations are available. What rules and regulations? No. First rule is what there. If you have any public element in the present Java file, then we must save the Java file with the public element name only. If you violate this rule, then we will get compilation error. If no public element is available in the present Java file, then it is possible to save the Java file with any name. abc.java, xyz.java, anything. I get my point or not? But where session is what there, Java has given a session. Don't use any other name, no, it's unnecessary. Use your main class name. Why? Because main class is the topmost, highest priority class in our Java programming. JVM will access first main class only. Inside the main class also main method only. So anyway, that highest prioritized class is available. Why don't we save that file with this highest prioritized class? And moreover, here also we may have one question there. Sir, what is why this rule is provided by Java? Any internal reason for it? But internal reason they have not revealed. But as per my analysis, if a class is a public, no, that is the highest prioritized class. Then if you save file with that name, no, it reflects the meaning of that particular file. It reflects this file contains this particular class. Yes, sir, got or not? That importance we are able to get outside if you follow this convention. Because of that reason, the Java people have given this type of condition, but they have not given properly any answer for this particular question. In the throughout Java documentation, I checked it, but they have not given proper reason for it. But our analysis is what there public class in the sense it's an important class. So if that important class is available in a particular file in the sense, definitely that file nature we are going to get. So to reflect the nature of that file, no, there we are going to use what there this particular like what their public class name. We have to save for that file with what their public class name. Are you forgetting my point or not? The simple examples are, for example, I'm staying at one apartment, for example. If no celebrity is available in that apartment, it's okay, well and good. Yeah, if no celebrity is available, we are the celebrities. That's it. For example, along with me, Mahesh Babu is staying now. Automatically, what is that recognition now? Tell me. This is a Mahesh Babu's apartment. Example, I'm telling there now. Some celebrities, then with that, that recognition will come with that. Then Java made it is an official. Get my point? Java made that point is an official. If any class is public now, say with that public class name. Why? Because that class is the highest priority class in our Java file. So save that name, save that file with this name. Everybody will call that file with this name only. Automatically its importance will come outside. Because of that reason might be that files are saved with the public class names. Right, sir, it's okay. Rules and regulations sessions are okay. Shall we see in practical now? Same point. Now let's see this one. The same rules and regulations I'm telling. Observe carefully. Examples I'm telling there. And before this, I would like to ask one question there. Later I will give answer for this question also. What's my question here? Observe carefully. I thought of it, you understood these rules, two rules and regulations effectively on the base of this one only, especially on the base of this one. On the base of first rule, I'm asking this question now. Try to answer for it. As of now, just question only. Later, I'll give answer for it now. Now, the question is what there? Is it possible to provide more than one public class, or simply speaking, public element? Now, to simplify the question, public class or more than one public element actually. More than one public class in a single Java file. Is it possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file? That's a question. Hold on here. Then I'll give with the practice, with the practical, I will show answer for it now. Then time being, I want to pass answer for this question. But before that, I need to show some examples on the basis of this what there, this content here now. All of you okay now? All right. Now observe carefully. Case number one. abc.java. I'm going to take my file name is what there, abc.java. File name is abc.java. Right, sir. Now I'm going to show these points to you. Now try to understand it now. Can I use edit plus? Right, simple. Up to this example, we can use edit plus. Now I want to close this file, new Java. Okay, file is created. Still, test is a class name. Now, okay. All right, sir. Now, just I want to write first Java application, something else. I want to save this. With what name I'm going to save? Observe carefully. Control S. Nothing how much it is visible, but anyway, I'll speak the names. Now try to understand it. Java 7 abc.java. Right, sir. What's my file name actually? My file name is what there? abc.java. See this? We can see that file name here, but it is not visible properly. Even at bottom also we can see this abc.java. Anyway, time to time I'll read the names now. Just we can understand it clearly. abc.java is a file name. Uh, Now tell me, do you have any public element here? Come on. This is a Java file. Have you seen any public class here? Have you seen any public element here? No public element. Am I right or not? Here we are not getting any public element. It's okay, fine. No public element, but still my file is what there? abc.java. Let me compile it. Java C space test.java. Sorry. What's the file name here? abc.java. Any compilation error? No compilation error. Along with the Java C, we have to use file name.java. Along with the Java command, we have to use main method class name. Understand? Remember Java C file name.java. Java main class name. For compilation, file name is required. For execution, main method class name is required. You're getting it what I'm telling there? Most of the people are not aware about the small points now, but we have to remember it clearly. Along with Java C, we have to provide file name.java. Why? Because compilation is required file name, not your main class name. But execution required your main class name. JVM entry point is what their test class. That means main class name, main method. So main method class name we have to provide. See this, still we are getting our output now. So file name is abc.java, but my class is test now. But we can compile it and we can execute this program or not. That's nice. Now just 1 minute of time. Now let me copy this. Command prompt information also here I'm going to copy. Right. So now all of you observe carefully. This one here I want to provide. Valid. Successfully here we compiled it. So this is the exercise what we have to do now. Right, sir. Now example 2 I'm telling to you. Suggestion. Now I want to follow the suggestion. What is that suggestion here? I'm going to follow there. Now observe carefully. My file name is what? In the previous case, not suggestible actually. Why? Because File name is abc.java. Main class name is what? The tester. Technically it is possible but not suggestible as per the Java guidelines. Got my point or not? So I want to correct it. If you want to correct it, what we have to do now? I must save my file with what name? Tester.java. Program should be very same. Now see this one. I want to minimize this. All of you observe carefully. At present, file name is abc.java. My main class name is what? The test. I want to modify this. To modify this, what we have to do now? File save as, not save. Save as. Another file I want to create with a new name with the same content. Save as. If I do this, now I want to provide my file name is what? There tester.java. Come on, guys. My file name is what? There tester.java. My main class name is what? There tester. Right, sir. Now see this one. Now the compatibility is what there, flexibility is what there. Java C space tester.java compiled successfully. Java space tester. See, compilation name, execution name, both are same or not? That compatibility. For that purpose only Java has given this particular role, this particular suggestion. Click on enter button. Now we are getting our output. Right, so now let me take our program here. Now first of all, let me copy this program. Right, sir, it's okay. On command prompt also we had some information here. Let me use this now. This is completed. So what part here we understood there? Rule number 2 here we completed, no? Right, so convention here we follow. Next example. Example 3. Now file name. Here I am going to take, observe carefully. The file name is at present. What is the file name, sir? Now tell me. Come on, my present file name is what there? Test.java. Right. Now observe carefully. Small change. Small change. Easily we can identify this. Hmm. Now, in this present Java file test.java, public class A I have written. What I have written, sir? Public class A. Now tell me, in the present Java file, how many classes are available? How many classes are available in the present Java file? Two classes. What are the two classes? No. Class A, class tester. Which class is a public class? No. Class A is a public class. But what is the current Java file now? At present, what is the file name? Tester.java. As per Java rules and regulations, if any public class is available, that file name should be that public class name or not. It means that its file name should be a.java or not. But what is the file name at present? Tester.java. Which class is public? No. Class A is a public. So it is against to the rules and regulations or not. If I compile this program, compiler has to give an error for us. If I compile this program, compiler must raise what there? An error again. Shall we see that now? Right, sir. Now let me save this again. Let me open this. Now tell me what I have to provide there. Java C. Along with Java C, what we have to provide? File name. What's the file name? Tested.java. Observe carefully. It's giving an error. What is that error we are getting there? Please read out this. Class A is public. Should be declared in a file named a.java. What is this meaning? Indirectly, what it's saying there? If you if you provide public class, no, save that file with public class name. Indirectly, it is giving the message. Now, class A is public. It must be available in a.java file. Means that public class name is available in the sense save that file with the public class name. This is a compilation error here we are getting. That's nice. Now, get observe carefully. Alright, sir. Now, in the example here I'm providing to you, file is what the test.java. Now, public class A is available. Now, compilation information also here I'm going to provide so that by that we are able to understand the error message also clearly. Right, sir. Clear. Next one is after this, example 4. Now tell me, all of you now tell me, what is the present file name? Test.java. But which class is public now? Class A is a public. That is the reason why we got compilation error. But this time what I am going to do there, file name is a.java. File name is what there? A.java. The same program, I'm going to provide that file name is what there? A.java. If I want to change that file name, what I have to do now? File, save as. If we click on the save as now, another file will be created with our provided name, with the same program. Right, then what I have to do now? This time, in place of the test, I have to provide what there? A.java. What I provided here? A.java. Now tell me, sir, what is my present file name? A dot Java. Present file name is what? A dot Java. Which class is public? No. A class is a public. So compatible or not? Following the same Java rules and regulations or not? Now we should not get any compilation error. Right? We should not get any compilation error. Now let me check for it. Definitely no compilation error in this case now. Along with Java, see what I have to provide? File name. File name. What is the file name? A.java. Not test.java. Test.java is gone. Now A.java. Now A.java here we have to provide. Click on this. No compilation error. Along with Java, what I have to provide? Main method class name. See, it's very clear. Along with Java, see file name. Along with Java, main method class name. That file name and main method class name may be same, may not be same. That doesn't matter. Along with Java, see file name dot Java. Along with Java command, main method class name. Yes, sir. Now what we have to provide now? Tester. Now here we are getting output. We have to digest all the points now. Right, sir. Now let me take this program also. Now here I want to paste this. Now here I want to provide like what there command prompt information also, just we can understand it clearly. Now onwards we have to remember this point clearly. For compilation, file name. For execution, directly main method class name. That's it. These two things here we have to remember. Right, sir. Now file name is a.java. It's okay, fine, completed. Now it's okay. Next example. What next example? Now the question is very clear. What is the question, sir? Now tell me. Is it possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file? What you are thinking? What are you thinking? Possible or not possible? Right, sir. Now here we have to show that point here in our content. Now tell me, all of you know what is the current file name? Current file name is what there? A.java. Class A is a public. It's okay, valid up to now. Public class B. Public class B. How many, what is the file name? A.java. How many classes are public now? Two classes are public. Am I right or not? Actually, our question is what there? Is it possible to provide more than one public class in a single Java file or not? Yes, exactly. I'm trying the same thing, right? And then what I have to do now? I need to compile it. If we compile it, whether we are going to get compilation error or not, that's the question now. Yes, sir. Am I right? Now see this one. Java C space. What is the file name now? A dot Java. What you are expecting now? Error, no error. Right. Time is up already. This part I will discuss with you tomorrow. Thank you. Finished. That's all. Wait for it and tomorrow, or maybe you can try in your own way, no problem. Yeah, class is completed. I have another class there, right? Thank you. Thanks a lot. Till meet on tomorrow. Yeah. Some other classes also starting in parallel in some other time of some same time of course. Yeah, Vamsi Krishna. Then 7 to 10 o'clock is my time. Then don't change the time there. Then other than this time we can start in our own way. More than one public element is same file, right? 8 plus is not supporting, sir. Just we can use what there. Any VS code also we can use, no problem for Mac users. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.